That exploring isn't always limited to adventures in the physical space. Virtual reality. Really, can you... Oh, it's D&D? Oh, that's awesome. This is called Zhenghu Journeys, or J&J. I've talked about this before. I ran a 42-session D&D campaign. This is pretty at home for me. It's a popular game among Hongwon's youths. It's gotten generally positive reviews too, though in my opinion it's kind of satanic. Most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM, the Dungeon Master. Oh damn it! I would have laughed my ass off if it was Dungeon Master. I feel like she'd be a pretty bad Dungeon Master to begin with, but she'd get the hang of it. I walk up to the Kesden Keep, chat him up, and try to get... Whoa, Sinclair. That's charisma, actually. Can I make a persuasion check instead of a, insight check? Okay, let's make sure we're prepared before we go. This is cute. You're gonna have to roll a 15 or higher to hit. I know, I'm focused. That's not how dice work. Sinclair falls to the ground, bleeding profusely from the gaping wound. Sinclair! Oh my god, he's died! If you die in the game, you die in real life. He's just that sturdy, you know? That strike would have pretty much killed anyone, but whew, you know how healthy he is. Yeah, I've been there. The sword was only a symbol all along. The journey was about the friends we made along the way. I bet this game overtook the class at some point along the way. That's great.
Really? Can you really call this tabletop game an adventure? Are they gonna be doing D&D? There's no way they're doing D&D. Oh shit, they are. J&J is real, chat. So fucking stupid, I love it. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM, the Dungeon Master. I'm kinda surprised that J&J is new to Sinclair. Yeah, so it's like an Excalibur situation. She is kinda making it up as she goes along, but you know what? She's not the most experienced DM, she's doing her best. Chinese Excalibur, yeah, exactly. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to get any actual fights in this though. You know what, Weiss made something for me, specifically for this stream. I may as well use it now while we're doing D&D, right? Phew, okay, let's make sure we're prepared before we go. Oh my god, it really is just D&D. Sinclair is so into it, man. Oh, that's so fucking precious. Nope, that was a critical fail. That's a 1 in 400 chance, Ishmael. What the hell? Everyone we'd helped and saved on our journeys come out to welcome us home. Bro, get these guys to play Undertale. They're gonna enjoy it so much. Damn. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way. Yeah, you're not wrong, but we can always go back to my war tales.
Free soloing to the top of the highest building in Hongwon, surviving 10 days in Hongwon. Back streets with only 3 items. It sounded like fucking Mr. Beast videos. Mr. Fish. Ah, what a move. Are they playing fucking like D&D? Oh, nice. I'm gonna roll for damage. They're playing D&D. Oh my god. I love this event. I love this event. Zhenghu Journeys, or J&J Eyebrow. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM? Yeah, Journey Master. Fuck out of here, bro. Also, about having that sword is the proof of the true leader of these lands, and so on and so forth, you know. God dang it, it's a horrific DM. So I'm so excited for our next session. I'm in class. Bro, I'm loving this shit. They cooked. Oh my god. I walk up to the Kesden Keep, chat him up, W-Rish chat. Remember, your whiz is extremely low right now. You're kind of a dumbass. I think I've got a decent chance of this. My wisdom is pretty high. If not, beat the shit out of him. I'll just stand in the corner over there, unsheath my weapon, and play around with it for a bit. That's what he expects me to do anyway, isn't it? You're just role-playing Heathcliff now, are you? Okay, let's make sure we're prepared before we go. This is so fucking wholesome, man. Why so intense? Bro, it's J&J. We gotta take this shit fucking seriously. God damn. Let's see if you can make the evasion safe. 1 and another 1. Nope, that's a critical fail. Fly high, Sinclair. Bro lived his best life. I died for a good cause. 07's in chat. You're right. The real success of this adventure was everyone. I'm done. Friendship was the One Piece ass speech. I'm done. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way. This is the best Intervallo, bro. I don't care.
You really call this tabletop game an adventure? They're playing D&D? No way. Is this the D&D crew? That's so cute. This is called Zhenghu Journeys. Or J&J. Legally distinct D&D. Board game with numerous cards and minifigures. Okay, now he has to release that as a game. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM. JM! Which would be me. She looks so smug. Dude, it's literally just D&D. It's because first time JMing. Oh, so cute! I walk up to the Kajanki, chat him up, and try to gain his trust. Okay, let's roll for charm, I guess. Your whiz is extremely low right now, which means that you'll find it hard to form even the simplest sentences. Bro is a caveman. Oonga boonga. I guess I'll just stand in the corner over there, unsheath my weapon, and play around with it for a bit. That's what he expects me to do anyway, isn't it? I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but let's make sure we're prepared before we go. Oonga boonga making his way through. Oh, that's so cute! Yeah, and Ishi is improving so much as a JM. That's so cute! I know. I'm focused. Let's see if you can make the evasion save. What? He rolled that! What? Oh no! Take that sword and go down to the village. He's getting so into it. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way. Oh, that was cute!
Oh, nice. I'm gonna roll for damage! What the fuck? What? Young Ishmael, thou hast absolutely pummeled the Gorgon beast with thy fireball spell, rendering it most crispy. Well then, as my next move, she just played fucking D&D! What the hell? She plays a fucking wizard. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM. Wait, it's literally, oh my god, I didn't even realize it. It's D&D, but it's called J&J! And it's called GM, the Junction Master! Yeah, the Journey Master. Wisdom, what the fuck? Wisdom, strength, dex? I swear to fuck, if they mention something like coin power or fucking like count, if they say something like my character doesn't have enough count, I'm gonna crash out. I will actually crash out. Ishmael was stuttering and stammering through the introduction. This is incredibly accurate to how a DM works, by the way. I'm still hiccuping, dude. Hold on, I got a drink. Zishu nods with determination. They're playing D&D. Are you sure? Remember, your whiz is extremely low right now. Of course Sinclair has low wisdom, bro. Bro, he's a musclehead. He's a strength builder, bro. You're just role-playing Heathcliff now, aren't you? Let's make sure we're prepared before we go. Oh my god, they did a CG! You're gonna have to roll a 15 or higher to hit. They did a CG for this? Nah, that's crazy. Dude, how many CGs have been in this Intervallo, by the way? There's been like 5 of them. Oh my god. By the way, haters say that Ishmael's character has staled, by the way. Bro, she's literally hosting D&D sessions. One. And another one. Nope. That's a critical fail! You rolled a 5%. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way. Oh, nah, that's peak.
Can you really call this tabletop game an adventure? Oh, nice. I'm gonna roll for that. No. This is called Yango Journeys, or J&J! Are we gonna get the mini game in the mini game? Jiashiju nods with determination. Of all the people which would have gained an interest in tabletop, I was not expecting Ishmael, honestly. Look at a little tabletop on the table. Ah, I do have a pretty high strength stat, which would give me access to certain alternative methods of persuasion he learned so good from Heathcliff. I guess I'll just stand in the corner over there, unsheath my weapon and play around with it for a bit. That's what he expects me to do anyways. The Oonga Boonga. You're just role-playing Heathcliff now, aren't you? No! Stop bullying Heathcliff! Let's make sure we're prepared before we go. I love the little design. Look at Sinclair! All of our efforts and the experiences we gained in our journey for the sword. You're right. The real success of this adventure was everyone's efforts along the way! No! No, listen, no. They know what they are doing. Before there was the thingy, bro thinks he's the main character. Now there is the friends they made along the way. They know what there is no way. There is no way. I wish I had this kind of roleplay in my sessions. You need to find better people, I think, for that. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna roll for damage. Gah! Young Ishmael, thou hast absolutely pummeled the Gorgon beast with a fireball spell. Oh my god, this is literally D&D. What the fuck? Why is D&D in this game? I love it. This is amazing. What the fuck? I love a bit of D&D. Oh my god. And that's how you came up with this? They're gonna be playing Dungeons and Dragons? Oh my god. This is called Jianghu Journeys, or Jane J. Incredible. Rule number 1. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM, like the DM. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. That's hilarious. Yeah, Journey Master. The Journey Master designs the story around the player's choice. I can't. This is... Oh my god. The only thing I'll say with D&D, I've taken part in a couple of campaigns. I've only ever completed like one. It's amazing, but I don't think you realize how much time it takes to put into it. I guess if you watch it, you would. Just to do the simplest thing can take like an hour. Like, it can take a long time. Yeah. I played a serial killer barbarian. Gia Shichun nods with determination. That's amazing. I can't believe they got her to do a D&D campaign. Okay, I guess I'll just stand in the corner over there and sheath my weapon and play around with it a bit. Is that what he expects me to do anyway, isn't it? You're just role-playing Heathcliff now, aren't you? I love it. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go. This is so cool. You're gonna have to roll a 15 or higher to hit. Oh my god, they've even got like the D20 shaped dice. Let's see if you can make an evasive save. 1 and another 1. Oh my god, he just natural 1. He just flipping got a 1. Oh god. That's just, he got his head chopped off. That is pure death. No, that's a critical fail. I feel like the game overtook the class at some point along the way. I love it.
Oh, that's so fucking precious. Taria, I remember you were afraid, and I'm going to find you.